you're thinking about selling your home, you are going to want to keep in mind that you're not just selling your home. You are actually selling a lifestyle. And what that means is that you are trying to create an atmosphere wherein a potential buyer could walk in and not envision your life there, but envision their own. And I'm going to give you a few staging tips to help you along with that process. So make sure you pay attention. If you guys stay with me to the end, I'm going to give you a bonus tip. So make sure you watch all the way through, okay? The first tip I have is decluttering. You're going to want to take away anything that you possibly can and tuck it away. Maybe begin your packing process for moving a little bit sooner. Pack everything away. Boxes in the garage are okay as long as they're tidy, but you're going to want to make it feel as much of a blank canvas as possible so that when someone walks in, they're seeing the home for what it is and they're not seeing all your trinkets and personal belongings all over the place. Number 2 is deep cleaning. You don't want to have a potential buyer walk in and see your dishes from breakfast scattered all over the countertops. It's not a good look. You want them to walk in and feel like the home has been cared for and like it's clean and like they would actually want to live there. Number 3 is depersonalization. So as cute as the pictures are of you and your family, you're not going to want to have too many of those on display. Again, you're going to want to make the potential buyer feel like they can envision their own life in this house, and that's not going to feel that way to them if it's decorated with all kinds of personalized photos and memories. It's not going to give that blank canvas feel. So make sure that you take some time and start packing up everything that you have hanging on your walls. The tip I have for you is neutralizing. As much as possible, you're gonna wanna use a neutral color palette for furniture, for walls. If you are painting and staging, you're gonna wanna make sure that you don't have anything too bold because your personal tastes and preferences may not necessarily resonate with a complete stranger who has a whole other set of tastes and preferences. Another tip I have is enhance the lighting. Natural sunlight is always king, right? If you have windows and blinds, open them, let the sun shine in. If you don't, or even if you do, you're gonna wanna up the lighting in the house for showing times. You're gonna want it to feel bright and sunny and fresh. That is gonna really help the potential buyer to walk in and feel a positive feeling when they look at your home. Number 6 is to rearrange the furniture. Closed spaces don't feel good, especially to a stranger. While it might feel like it's cozy to you, you're gonna wanna go in the other direction and try to open things up. Make it feel like it flows, like they can picture multiple different things happening in any given area. You're also gonna want to avoid or remove, if you already have, any oversized furniture. A small space with big furniture is a big no-no, you guys. You're not gonna want that because it just makes the home feel smaller and cluttered. Number 7, you're gonna highlight any architectural features. If your home has any special crown molding or built-in bookcases or a fireplace, you're gonna wanna find creative ways to visually highlight those accents. Number 8, add fresh flowers. And I'm gonna pair that with a do not do, which is don't oversaturate the home with scented candles, scented plugins. Like when you walk in and you have that chemical smell of like we're trying to hide something, that's exactly what it does mentally to your potential buyer. It makes them wonder, what are they hiding? And it's a little overwhelming and kind of gross. So fresh flowers are actually a really great alternative to that, and they add a visual element as well. Number 9, you're gonna wanna address any minor repairs, anything that falls into the curb appeal category, inside and outside. I say curb appeal, but I also can apply that same philosophy to the interior. You're gonna wanna address and touch up those minor things. Anything that's really obvious, like a leaky faucet, when they walk in, if they hear the drip, 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 or a doorknob that's about to fall off, or a scuff on the wall that can be quickly touched up with paint, just do it. It's worth it. You want to give that clean slate appearance and make the home feel as bright and new as possible. I'm going to tell you number 10, but if you stay tuned, I'm going to give you that bonus tip as well. So coming in at number 10, last but not least, is focus on curb appeal. I know I said it above, but this is more pertaining to the exterior of the home. It doesn't matter how gorgeous the home is on the inside or how carefully you staged it on the inside. First impression is one of the key things that people will remember when they are touring your home. So if you've just let the yard go, make sure that you hire the neighbor's kids to do a quick mow of it for you. You know, you can always paint the door, your front door. Repainting that is one of the easiest and most cost-effective ways to totally transform your curb appeal. You can also add some quick potted plants if landscaping hasn't been a priority while living in that home, and maybe a welcome mat, something cute and neutral, of course. You guys have been so patient, so I'm gonna give you my bonus tip, and that is, even if you've already found a home that you're moving to, or if you're selling your home and moving across the country or wherever you're moving, even if it's not super relevant to you, I would totally advise you to go to a new construction community and tour some of their model homes, because this is going to give you perspective about what effective and beautiful staging really looks like. And you guys are gonna have your minds blown, because the way that they set up these model homes is insane. It's seriously tempting, even if you weren't planning to buy a new construction home in the community that you're moving out of, or you know, if you've already found a home that you're moving into, it's gonna be really tempting because they do such an amazing job at staging these. They are professionally staged by top of the line interior designers. So make sure you check those out, and you can actually take pictures, take notes, take ideas, and apply those to the home that you are staging. All right, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you are thinking about making a move in real estate, buying, selling, moving up, down, moving laterally, both, I would love to be a resource for you. You can book a free discovery call with me. There's a link to do that in the description box below. It's just an opportunity for us to connect, go over any questions you might have, and help you devise your next and best steps for a winning strategy. And if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that like and that subscribe button down below. That way you won't miss any of my future content. I put out videos every single week about the Northern Nevada lifestyle, the Reno Sparks housing market, and all things having to do with buying and selling real estate. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.